Okay, let's just say a prayer that my phone doesn't do something crazy again. Oh my goodness. So I think my app was out of date. So I think that was what was going on. So my app just kept shutting down. Like all of a sudden the video would just cut off. So I'm going to hop right into it because I know there are people that keep hopping on and then the thing keeps dying. So I'm not going to waste time. So I wanted to just pose a question today. Like, what if you could be one of the first 20,000 Mary Kay beauty consultants? What if? Like, what if you could go back in time and be one of those first 20,000 beauty consultants that Mary Kay pulled on, and they have created this amazing company? I mean, think about it. Right now there are 2.4 million beauty consultants in selling Mary Kay's amazing products all over the world. Like, what if you could be one of the first 20,000? Like, those are crazy numbers. Those are just crazy numbers, and that impacts your business. And so I was sitting here this morning and I was thinking about it, and it just kind of blew my mind, like the type of exponential growth we're already seeing. I started Limelight like 3 months ago. I almost double promoted this month, still could, and by the end of next month I should have about 10 people on my team. Like, what if you could have that kind of growth? What if you could see, money going into your bank account, double what you need to pay for your groceries for that month? That's where we're at, 3 months into a business, and we're already seeing our life just change so quickly. And those are the tangible changes that we felt, but some of those intangible changes are like, what like confidence and being able to reach out to people and help other people because the budget isn't quite as tight and all those things. And those are the things that make this business worth every moment, every thought, every trying to figure something out, trying to solve something. Like, what if you could be there at the very beginning and build a business while we're anticipating. So last year they anticipated that we were going to be, I think at like 10,000 beauty guides at this time this year, and we're already like at 18. And they're anticipating, because of the growth that we've seen in the last couple of months, they're anticipating us being around 90,000 by the end of 2018. And those are conservative estimates. And I just keep thinking about that. I'm like, why aren't more people doing this with me? Because it could really change your life in a way that maybe you never thought of. And for us, I go around thinking about my why. Like, why do I want to sell makeup? Like, what is this business? Like, why did I get into this? And I mean, the plain and simple answer is we wanted a way for us to pay for an adoption. It's pure and simple. Like, we need a way to pay for an adoption, and that's something near and dear to our hearts. It's something that we're really trying to do right now. And then the second thing, we were like, you know what? We're so passionate now about adoption, and we know how expensive it is. And we're like, you know what? If I could build this business into something that's bigger than me, that's bigger than just, 10 or 15 people selling makeup and having a good time, like, what if we could really build this into something that could then enable us to give and help other people adopt and like all those things? And everyone, I often hear people say things like, I don't know what my why is. Like, I just, I go to work, I do this, I do that. And everyone has a why. You have a why that you're getting up in the morning for. Like, you're getting up for your kids, for school, for college, for a job. Like, you have a why. And why are you working toward these goals? Boil that down. And if you can boil that down and say, you know what, my life, I love it, but I want something more. Like, what if you wanted something more? And that's what Limelight offers. It offers you the ability to stay at home with your kids, the ability to build something outside of yourself, the ability to, have extra cash to bless ministries, people that are adopting, people that are trying to serve in other countries, in our country, foster care. Like, think about the exponential way that you could change other people's lives. And that's what Limelight's about. Like, we actually even have a nonprofit that's attached to Limelight that tries to help keep families together and help families that have kids with like autism and stuff like that. Like, Limelight is pushing forward these ideas. And we're a part of it. Like, just imagine if you could be back when Mary Kay had 20,000 beauty consultants. Imagine how many people you could introduce to a business. How many people you could introduce amazing pro makeup and all natural skincare. Like, think about it. Think about the lives that you could change. And that's where I've been just sitting around this morning thinking about this and just wondering, like, why is this such an amazing opportunity? And it's because we're the Mary Kay of the future. We're not just a company that makes cosmetics that decided, oh, I just want to sell cosmetics through direct sales. No, we were a pro company. We've been around for like 70 years, almost 70 years, Alcone. And they decided to start a direct sales leg of their company, and that's what we are. And that's why it's such an amazing gift to us to be able to be on the ground floor. Like, this is truly what they call a ground floor opportunity. So I mean, if you're passionate about makeup or leadership or skincare or natural skincare, like, we have so much to offer in this company. And I know a lot of people are probably sitting there going, I don't want to cold message anybody. I don't want to cold message anybody. And I was there. I am not somebody that's going to cold message somebody, that's going to pressure somebody for a sale, that's going to call somebody back 15 or 20 times trying to get them to buy a product one time. No, you don't have to do that, because our products speak for themselves. And I can teach you how to sell in a way that's not selling. It doesn't have to be that type of thing. And so I know that, direct sales and network marketing gets like a horrible rap, because we see, some companies putting forward some really bad practices. But that doesn't have to be the way that it is. Our company, in direct sales, they tell you to expect, about 20% of the people that sign up with the company to actually sell or do something with it. Our company, the numbers that they just put out 2 weeks ago, is that over 40% of our beauty guides are active and selling product. That is an amazing number. And that just speaks for the quality of our product, our compensation plan, like all those different things. And I know for myself, I never thought that I would ever end up in a direct sales company, because I just thought that they had a bad rap. Because honestly, guys, we all know that there are some of those situations. And when I got introduced to Limelight through a YouTube video of all places, because I was struggling so much with my skin, when I got introduced to it and I started following different Limelight beauty guides, I realized, I was like, this is not what I thought it was. It doesn't have to be this like begging people for the sale thing. When your products are awesome and your training is awesome, you know how to sell in a way that's classy, in a way that helps build friendships and relationships and doesn't tear them down. And so I just wanted to throw that out there, because this company has literally changed our lives. For us, being able to look at, just in a couple of months with a little part-time job that I'm doing, to be able to build something that not only is going to help us, but down the road is going to help other people. Amazing people that want to adopt and they want to have children, or they need medical support, or whatever that looks like. Just imagine if you could have that kind of cushion in your budget to be able to stop off at and feed a homeless person, or you didn't have to worry about the nickels and the dimes. Like, what if that was your future? And what if you could do it today, when there are 20,000 beauty guides, and in the next year we're going to see what if you could be pulling in, just a small percentage of those 70, 80,000 new beauty guides. Just think about it. It's crazy. It's crazy the kind of growth that we're going to see in the next year. In fact, if you think about it, we have about 18 right now. We're expecting about 90,000. So, I mean, just think, if you could get 0.01% of those beauty guides, the kind of business that you could grow so quickly. So, I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm really passionate about this business, and I think that it takes a lot of courage for some people to want to throw themselves out there and change their lives. But for me, somebody that's dealt with depression and anxiety and dealing with a lot of miscarriages and infertility, and being able to take that story and what we've dealt with and turn it around and change it into something that we're proud of, something that can help other people. That really has just changed our lives. And so I just wanted to hop on and throw that out there. Just think about the growth that we're going to see, and just think about maybe this is the place for you. Maybe you're watching and kind of thinking, I don't know. Maybe that's not quite the thing for me, but you know what? I think what she just said, I connected with that, because I really do want to see my life kind of change. I really want to see my life do a 180 in some way. Like, just reach out and let's chat, because this is an amazing opportunity that you really don't want to pass up, because, you know, when there's 2.4 million Mary Kay consultants, we all know 2 or 3, but I bet you only know one Limelight consultant, and that's me. So just think about that. Like, think about how that could change your life, how that could change your friends' lives. Like, so many friends of mine deal with skin issues and acne and breakouts and all those things. And what if you could offer a solution to them that just could change their life? Think about that. Like, that's what you want to offer to people, is those opportunities that could change somebody's life in an instant. And so I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. Let me know if you have any questions. And like Sarah said, there's so much room for growth, and the products really are like no other. Absolutely, she nailed it. Just look at some of the pictures on my Facebook page or my Instagram. I really should have some before and afters, but I've never been able to wear much makeup, and that to me speaks to how gentle our makeup is, but yet how pro quality really changes the game. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, shoot me a message. I'm always available. Message me. I'll shoot you my cell number so you can text me anytime. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.